right, let's do one more. I said the other day we're going to do 4 of these. This is the 4th one, okay? Let's just review very quickly. What was the first one we did? We found the, what was it called?
Circumcenter.
Circumcenter. Okay, and how did we find the circumcenter? What did we do to find the circumcenter? You can look in your notes if you have it. That's right, find the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so I'll just jot this down. Find the perpendicular bisector. Look in your notes if you have to. That's why you take them. Amber, you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, then we found the incenter. How did you find the incenter? The angle bisector. Okay, so that's what we did on whatever it was, Thursday, Friday, whenever it was. Okay, and now today, what did we just learn today? What was that point? The centroid. Okay, and how did we find the centroid? We found the median. Okay, we found the median of all 3 sides. That means we took the midpoint, we connected the vertex to the midpoint. Okay, so those are the 3 things that we've done so far. All right, the next one we're going to do is called, this is a really weird one, it's called an Orthocenter. Okay, Orthocenter. What looks like a D? That does? That's an O. Orthocenter. That's an O also. Orthocenter. Now, how do we find the orthocenter? That's not us. Don't get excited. We find a thing called the altitude.
How high something is?
Has a lot to do with it. Watch. I probably talked about this before. Okay, watch this cool airplane. There's my airplane right there. Okay, and there's the pilot right in there. That's the window for the pilot right there. Actually, my ground is a little low. So, yes, Rayvon. Which one? This? Bisector. Yeah, I didn't write it very... This is bisector. Okay. All right, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Watch. If you're in an airplane, has anybody ridden in an airplane when you got a pilot and they talking to you and stuff, okay? One of the favorite things for a pilot to tell you is the altitude that they're flying at. Why we need to know that? I don't know, okay? Maybe because when we're, crashing to the ground, we know at least how far we came, okay? All right, I have no idea why they tell us. I don't know. I guess it's interesting. So you usually cruise around on between 20 and 30,000 feet, somewhere around there, okay, if you listen to the pilot. So what are they talking about when they talk, if they said 20,000 feet? Okay, they get on there and they say, okay, we're cruising altitude 20,000 feet. Does that mean that's how far it is to get to our destination?
No.
Does that mean how far it is to where we started? From here, what? To the ground. Well, that's to the ground. That distance? Perpendicular. Very good. Okay, remember we don't say straight down. We say what? Perpendicular. Okay, so when we talk about the altitude, the pilot will get on there and say our altitude, we'll have a cruising altitude of 20,000 feet. That means from where the plane is, perpendicular to where the ground is. That's what the altitude is. Everybody understand that? So I'll write it a little bigger here. Altitude. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find the altitude of these 3 sides. Let's do this in red, just like we did before. Now watch, I'm not going here to the midpoint. That would be the what? If I went from the vertex to the midpoint, that would be the, well, just the line itself would be the median, okay? What we're doing is we're starting from a point and we're going perpendicular to the opposite side, okay? So what did I just draw right there? What is that red line? That's a altitude. It's an altitude, okay? Because it's perpendicular to the opposite side. Make sense? Let's do all 3 altitudes. And guess what's going to happen with all 3 altitudes? They're going to make, well, not a centroid necessarily, an orthocenter, but what are they going to do? They're going to be concurrent, right? Or no, that's what I said. Isn't it concurrent? Yeah. Where do you think, oops, let's try this again. Okay, where do you think a right angle is? Definitely not down here. Definitely not way up here. Maybe about right in there somewhere? Okay, we're just eyeballing. Okay? Everybody with me? That's a right angle, so that's an altitude as well. Let's draw the 3rd altitude. That means we go down to the other vertex, which would be way down here. And then we go perpendicular to the opposite side, and guess where it goes through once I make that perpendicular? It goes through the other 2 points of intersection, right? So that point right there, you're right, is called the orthocenter. Orthocenter. It's right there. How did we get it? We went from the vertex perpendicular to the opposite side, didn't we? We didn't go to the midpoint. That was something else. That was the median. We went perpendicular to the opposite side. Now, on all three of these, there was something special about that particular point. The circumcenter, do you remember that? It was equidistant from the three vertices. It's in your notes. The incenter, that incenter was equidistant from the three sides of the triangle. The centroid, what was special about the centroid? We just talked about it. The longer one was right, twice the shorter one, or the whole thing is 2/3 the longer one, or it's 1/3 of the shorter one. Okay, so there was something special here. Guess what's special about the orthocenter? Does it look equidistant? Thanks, Kenny. Does it? No, it wasn't you. Sure. So is it equidistant from all three vertices? No, there's no way that that distance and that distance is the same, is there? Okay, is it equidistant from the three sides? No, because look, from here to here is definitely not the same distance from here to here. There's actually nothing special about it. Okay, yeah. Poor Orthocenter. He's left out. Okay. So there's nothing really special about the Orthocenter. The only thing special is those lines are concurrent, that there's a dot, that they do intersect at one point. But is there anything special about that point? Is it equidistant from anything else? Nope. There's nothing special about it at all. All right, but we still need to know how to find the orthocenter. Okay? How do we find it? Find the what? Altitude. So there's the 4 right there. Know that the circumcenter is found by finding the perpendicular bisector. The incenter, you find it by the angle bisector. The centroid, you find it because you found the medians. The orthocenter, you find the altitudes. And they all intersect. All 4 of these are concurrent lines, which means they all intersect at one common point. Everybody got that? Okay. That's pretty much it. All right. Play the song? Okay, I'll play the song. Well, they're not going to hear it on YouTube. I wonder if I could play it on YouTube. I don't know. No, like on this while I'm recording. I don't know. Let's see. We'll try it. So they're gonna see all the. You're gonna see all this, but that's okay. What?
I said 3 words. And then
I'll play you this song. All right, ready? Oops, I need. Put it up here so they can hear it. How's that song? Isn't that a great song? Come on. This is better than Christmas music. This is music of the cowboy, or the Eagles whooping the Cowboys. That's what this song means. It's victory. All right, we're going to do the cheer. Ready? Everybody, on 3. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. All right. All right. That's enough.